In the US, one survey suggests around 77% of newsroom journalists are white, and around 23% are journalists from various racial and ethnic backgrounds. In the UK, that gap is even wider, with one report citing that white journalists make up around 94% of the industry.
Despite the strides and the efforts of African Americans to break into the media industry that has been going on since the 60s, when publications like the New York Times first started hiring Black reporters to cover the civil rights movement, not much has really changed when it comes to the percentage of people of color in these newsrooms, let alone in leadership positions.
When I go back to the freezer, they had both of the doors open, and I'm like, here go a glow-in-the-dark plastic release button, big white glow-in-the-dark. I said, so is this a release button? He said, the detective said yes. And the sergeant standing back there with us as well. As I said, we were being watched as if we're the criminals. Door. I said, is this a release button? Big white button. Maybe, as they say, you couldn't see, but it was lightning in the freezer. And only thing we saw on the floor was a big piece of ice made in a triangle. Detective, you said that she couldn't get out. How is that when is release buttons on each one of these doors? And he just shook his head,
As I understand.
She was 16 years old, a door was unlocked, and police believe she ran away, so they never searched for the girl.
They're not doing anything because they think she's gone on her own. I don't know what to do.
Transgender woman has been murdered in Dallas. It's another life lost, and enough to prompt Dallas police to call in reinforcements.
Craig Anderson was loved and cherished by his family. He was stylish, he was funny, and he was just going about his life.
Your son was offered a deal.
He was.
Plea deal. He did not take it.
Did not.
Why not?
That was my son's thing. He was like, I didn't kill anybody. Like, why am I admitting to a murder that I know I didn't commit? The cop killed him. It's like, if you don't do what they want you to do, I'm gonna show you.
He did commit a crime.
He did. And he should have got the proper time for the crime that he committed. The burglary and the stolen property. To 65 years over a young guy, 15, who didn't kill no one. Didn't kill no one and didn't shoot at no one. Alabama.
Two kids to come up missing and don't know their whereabouts. I mean, I wish I had the answers to it.